Hi guys, I have a haul for you from Tuesday morning, and then I picked up a few extra things that I'm going to show you. You might have already seen these items. I purchased them about 2 weeks ago, so you might have seen them in somebody else's haul already. I had a really slammed work week, and then we were all sick. The baby actually still has pneumonia, and something has happened every time I've tried to do this video within the last 3 days. So this is actually my 5th take on this video. You guys don't know that until I say that, but I'm really struggling this time, guys, to get this posted. Anyways, okay, so let's go over prices so that I don't forget that. So from Tuesday morning, the price I paid was $99.31. And the retail price for everything was $281.01. So that's a saving of, oh gosh, almost $180. So I think that is a great deal for these items. These packages look a little abused because they have been. I have opened them and tried them out already. So they're not as beautiful looking. I'm glad I tried them out so that I can tell you a few things before you decide to buy them if you haven't already. So on thin paper, just regular scrapbook paper, this is not even double-sided, I had a horrible time. I couldn't get a single punch. This one even ripped trying to get it out of the machine, and it just didn't do so well. So then when I tried to use heavier cardstock, this one has a pattern, if the camera will pick that up. It's like kind of like a weave basket, so it's not smooth. So I got these 2 punches out just fine, and then this one I couldn't get out. I don't know if because the cardstock had been weakened by being punched out before, or if because it was patterned or dimensional to a degree. But when I used 110-pound cardstock that was smooth, I didn't have any problems but once. So this one caught in the machine a little and tore a little bit, but I punched all the way around this 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I didn't have a problem except for that one. So I was much more happy. So in hindsight, would I have bought these? I think so, because punching them out of plain cardstock or even plain white cardstock. I have some thicker Nina Solar White cardstock that I want to punch these out with and use some sprays and stuff. So I still think they're worth it because they're only $4.99. So for $5, I'm still happy with the product. But if you think you're going to punch out some cute papers, it might not work for you guys. I did try different techniques of punching them out. You know, like punching them out harder or lighter or faster. I tried putting tinfoil in them to sharpen them. I thought maybe they just weren't sharpened, and I had an excessively hard time getting the tinfoil back out. When I say they're hard to punch, you punch it, and it's not that it doesn't punch all the way through, it's that it gets like stuck in the machine itself. But I do like, these are pretty big, just so you know for when you're storing them. I like the weight of them. They're kind of heavy, but I still like the weight. They have this nice lock here so that when you go to store them, you can store them smaller. So I do like that about it a lot. They are all 1.9 inches in size, so almost 2 inches across for all of them in diameter. Every one of them is the same size. And this one's called Neutron Dance. And here is the card example they have. But I just thought it was pretty. And it does punch out a little area for you for a brad. There's the skew if I didn't give that to you yet. I did punch it out. Now, with this flower, when you punch it out, you get a bunch of extra stuff. So I punched it out 3 times, and I layered it with a brad. So I got the baby pink, black, and hot pink, and there's the back. So I thought that was super cute, layered up like that. So that was that one. And it comes with like all these extra little bits. So all these extra little bits actually make 2 different flowers. So there's punch out, this straighter piece comes out, and then all these little curved pieces come out. Plus you get the center. So the little center piece that comes out, if you line it up with all the straight pieces, it actually makes like a really cute daisy. And then if you take all of the curved ones and put them together, it kind of makes like a rounded, curled in, almost like a rosette type of flower, which I thought was super pretty. So I saved all my pieces. I didn't get to, I put it together and turned around to get my glue. And my 2-year-old just was like, wash. I was like, okay, that's it. I am not going to try again tonight for that. So I did that much. And then we got this one. This one is called Daisy May. And here is the card example for that one they did. And this is what it looks like. And here's the SKU for this one. And these are all by Friskers, if I didn't mention that. And this one looks like this. Comes out like that. So I thought that was cute. So it didn't come out all the way. This was the smooth cardstock, 110 pound. And these two didn't punch out all the way, but I just cut around them and kept them because I'm going to use them as stencils, guys. These are like great. They're not too tiny of, you know, areas. I think they'll make great stencils. Or use my sprays, you know. So I'm excited. So I'm going to keep some of the mess ups that aren't going to be mess ups anymore. They're going to be useful. So always find something to use them for, right? And then this, I think, is my favorite. I love the way this one looks. This one is called Running in Circles. And this is their card example. And here is the SKU on that one. I really like that one. And I don't know what I did with my example, but I did punch it out. I had a whole bunch of them punched out. But it looks just like the rest of them. Punched out great out of the smooth cardstock. And I'm going to quit looking for it. Okay, on we move. I also went and got, when they had that Tim Holtz sale, I got some of the Tim Holtz items. I think it was on a Sunday. I work 12-hour shifts on Sundays generally, so I did not get there until Wednesday. I thought everything was going to be gone. I was like, there'll be nothing left. But I did find a few things. There was actually more than I thought would be there. These two items were not in the new sale. They are Tim Holtz though, so I'm going to go over those. I got this. It's $9.99. It's called On the Edge, and it's a just, well, it says On the Edge. It's a distressed doily, I guess is the title here. And it's the thicker ones that you can use out of chipboard. On here it says cards and books. So I'm wondering if you could punch out part of a book cover. I wonder if it would work like that, because if it can do chipboard, maybe it can. Anyways, I thought it's super cute. I was a little hurried, so here is some like cardboard. Some scrap cardboard. This is what it looked like. This little piece here didn't punch out, but I didn't have time to do another one. So this is what it looks like, and I thought it was super cute if you had that, you know, hanging out of your mini album or whatever. Love it. Or if you just use it as a bookmark even. Super cute. And then I got these rosettes by Tim Holtz. These were $9.99. See if it'll... There you go. And it comes in two sizes. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. So I thought that was super cute. That's what it looks like on the back. It comes with these little starburst shapes as well to layer up with it. So that is awesome. And I've actually never made a rosette before, guys. This was my first try, so I was like, oh, there's two different sizes, so we'll try this one. So this is my example, the smaller one, and then there's a larger one. And then there's one of the starbursts. It was very challenging to make this because my long plates for my Cuttlebug did not come in yet. And so I'm trying to like shimmy this through, and then I'm trying to figure out how it folds. And so this is my best effort for my first try. So I got that. Oh, and I just found that punch, if you guys wanted to see what it looked like. Here it is. It was underneath that rosette stuff. So yeah, so you can have it like this or make it like a square. I really like it. And this would make really cute stencils too. But I didn't have any mess ups yet on that one. So, so there's that. So then I got some stamps. They actually had quite a few stamps left, but I had to be like, you know, what do I think I'm actually going to use the most recently or in the near future? Am I really going to use a camera stamp when I have other camera stamps? I thought, probably not. So I just focused on some things that I would use right now versus trying to get the entire collection of Tim Holtz stamps that I may or may not use all of. Sometimes we have a tendency to do that, don't we? We want the whole collection. Then we're like, I'm never going to use this particular one. So these are $4.99. All of them were $4.99, no matter which one you got. So this is cute little soda. And then there's an ice cream. And then there's bubble gum. And there's popcorn. My middle daughter, her favorite thing is popcorn. She thinks it's part of every food group. Here we go. So I will definitely get use out of that one. Super cute. And then I got these ocean ones. Here's the SKU for this one. So I got a starfish and a seahorse and some seashells and a sand dollar. I thought these were super cute. And they're not real big, but they're not super tiny either. They're like a good size to be able to collage it up on your page or whatever you're working on, I felt like. And here is the last one I got that was water ocean themed. So there's a cute little anchor. There's a captain's helm. And there's a rope and a little crab. The rope here, if you have boys like I do and they're playing outside or whatever, this would go great with any of their like dirty playing in the mud or whatever pictures or whatever they've concocted. So I felt like that one was useful for other things besides just ocean. Alrighty, they had some rub-ons. There's 2 sheets of each in here, and I feel like you can never have too many word sayings, letters, and so forth. And they were both only $1.99 a piece, so I thought that was a great bargain. So basically you're paying $1 a sheet for these words. So this one's called Life Quotes. Here's the SKU for that. And they say things here and now. This is happy life. Noteworthy. Remember this. Stuff I like. Here and now. Good times. Important details. Note to self. Journey. There's a whole row of numbers down here. And then it has the days of the week. And it has these little fun arrows all throughout the whole thing. So that's really cute. It says, my favorite part, limited edition, see the world, live every day, this makes me happy, choose joy. So I liked that one. And then they also come with the popsicle stick in there, which is nice. Then you don't have to hunt through your craft room and be like, where did I put those popsicle sticks? I bought that one time on sale. There's like 50 of them. So this one's $1.99 too. This one's called Words. Right there. It says found, travel, observation, time, wish, love, hope, fly, be true, in my heart, rise above, no regrets. And then discover beauty, cherish love, travel the world, discover yourself. There's this cute, shabby alphabet down here. I just think it's super cute. Then there's some bigger words, which are nice. Explore life, journey, journal, original. So I really like these. I was glad there was these left. And I grabbed that. Then I also grabbed some Bo Bunny stencil paste. They had about, I think they had turquoise, some kind of pink and a purple. And they may have even had like a pearly white. I'm not sure. But I got gold, and I only got gold because I've never tried the Bo Bunny stencil paste before. And this is 50 milliliters in here. And I did already use it. I opened it. I didn't use it. I used it in a swap, but I haven't actually personally got to use it yet. But look at all that yummy color. Isn't it so yummy? So I didn't want you to think that it comes this empty, because it doesn't. I took a bunch out already. But yes, yummy goodness in there. But the reason I got the gold is because the gold was $1.99. And here's the SKU for that. All the other colors were like over $3. I don't know what's up with that. I looked at them to see if there was something different about them versus the gold paste, and I couldn't see anything different. So the gold, and I picked up another bottle of the gold just to see if the sticker was wrong, and they all said $1.99. So I was like, well, we'll try the gold one and see if we like it before we spend more money on other colors. So that's why I picked that one. And then I got this from Tonic Studios. It's a border punch system. It was only $1.99. It's got a ruler on this side. It's got a spot where you put the punches. You put your paper on here, and these little tabs hold it in place, which is nice. I believe these move up and down because there's a lip here. I'm pretty sure these guides can move up and down. I haven't opened it yet, obviously. In a haul prior to this one, I had showed this punch from Tonic Studios. And this was also $1.99. Here's the SKU for this in case you missed it. But this is the butterfly one, which is super cute. And these fit inside here. So these go inside of here as your punch. So see? Right in there. So I was like, oh, so cool. So for $1.99 to have the coordinating tool, I thought was awesome. So that was a bonus I was not expecting, that I didn't know about. So you just slide it in there and your paper. And I don't know what's a small paper punch adapter stores under base when not in use. Oh, so there's an adapter for smaller punches, I guess. And look at that fun splash. It shows some other ones. I think this would be super cute to find this star one. And maybe the ink splat. But yeah, really like these. I didn't see any other punches, but I went ahead and grabbed that. So I'm hoping to find that. Then I got this die. So this die has 10 pieces in here. It's $4.99. It's got some arrows, a banner, a word bubble. It has 2 of these hearts in different sizes. It has the word hello with like a cute little heart on the end. And then it has this nice Polaroid frame. You could use it over a Polaroid, I think, but I'm not sure. It might be bigger than that. I think it's, if I measured it earlier, I think it was like 3.5 wide and up the space here for the picture. But what I want to do with it is I want to punch out a bunch of these and make it into a shaker cart, because I think this is a really good size space to make a shaker window. So I think it'll be super easy to make a shaker card with this. I was like, yes! I was so excited when I saw this. So this is the card example they did, which is actually really cute to layer your pictures like that with these borders on the bottom. I might even do that as well, but I'm definitely going to make a shaker card with this. I can't wait. And so for $4.99, I was totally game. So this is the SKU for this one. And then I got something else I was excited about. Die and stamp noted set by We Are Memory Keepers. There are 5 stamps in here and 5 dies. It's these word bubbles down here. Or I'm calling them word bubbles, but they're not really like word bubbles, but they're these word stamps. I hauled another one of these by We Are Memory Keepers a while ago. Had things like, it said journey and epic, and I'm not really sure what all it said. Those are the ones I remember. I think it said documented, but I really liked it. They were really easy to use, super fun. I made a bunch of them. And here is what the stamps look like, and the dies. So yeah, they were really simple to just stamp them, and then on any paper, just punch these out. Wasn't an intricate die or anything. So I think I even put a couple of them in at the same time, and just put some foam tape, and voila, you have like an awesome sentiment that's all bumped up and dimensional. Super fun, super easy. There's the SKU for that. If I didn't already do that, I think I did. Then I got a few of these Crafters Companions dies. I picked up three more of these. So we'll start with this one. So these were $6.49. And I just think they are super pretty. It's like this lattice work. And I have somewhere a piece of paper to show you. Here we go. And that's what that looks like. So that'd be super pretty. Really pretty in a mini album or anything else. That's all I can think of when I see these things, I guess. But they're so pretty. Put it on a card, anything. So that's that one. And then I got this one. It looks like lotus flowers to me, kind of. Here's the SKU for it. And that's what it looks like. And this is what it looks like punched out. So, super cute. Really like it. And then last but not least for these, this one was $7.49. So this was $1 more for these butterflies. They're corner punches, I would say. Corner dies. They're not punches, but you get what I'm saying. So this part, yeah, this part punches out where you see this line, and this part does not. All the insides do, but it doesn't go all the way around. It's not a complete cut. So that was actually kind of fun. So let me show you that. Sorry, the paper's a little blingy and glary, but so it punched out the edge. I put it up right to the corner, so I made a really cute like a corner die on my page. Or if you flip it the other way and you make the punch go the opposite direction, then you get this cute little like tuck spot, which I think is just super adorable. So yeah, so see, and voila. So wouldn't that be super cute to tuck little things behind there, a glassine bag full of something or something? I don't know, but I think it's super cute. So depending on how you turn the die on your paper, you can get something really cute and change it up. So it won't even be the same every time you use it. So I thought that was fun. And then I got this punch by Spellbinders Dies. I need to slow down. It's $4.99, but it was 20% off, so it was $4. It's one whole die. And it says, "It's a party." I thought this would be super cute if you die cut it out of some like foil paper. They have those packs of foil paper at the Dollar Tree where you get, I can't remember, I showed you guys in another video. I think you get like 20 sheets of holographic paper or foil paper, whichever one you pick. And I thought it'd be cute to line up in the little flags or whatever, since it's like, you know, party, pizzazz. Here is their example, which is also cute, but I just think it'd be super cute to use foil paper. And this is what this looks like. It's a party. So yeah. So super cute and fun. So I got that one. And then I picked up this one. It was $3.99. It's also a one-piece die. It's 4 inches by 4.6 inches. It's by Momenta. Here is the SKU. Die Heart May. It's a little deceiving. Okay, so this picture is accurate, but this example up here is not accurate. Yes, it punches out these little hearts, but it does not punch out of the front of your card like this. It punches out like this. So I went ahead and did that to show you. So when you punch it out, this is what you get. This is how it punches out your paper. I just had, you know, a pre-made card, and this is what is left when you punch it out. So then what you have is this. This is very cute. This would be adorable and an easy stencil, as well as for a card or whatnot. But yeah, you get all these cute little things. So if you're wanting to do it on the card, this needs to be like layered on a card. You're going to need to, you know, put it, this is what it's going to look like. Unless you make your card smaller. So, and then it comes with, get all those little pieces, all those little hearts. So there's like the smallest size, and there's the bigger size. So I'll make cute heart confetti, for sure. And then these bigger ones, you can even use them for stuff. It punched out very nicely. But, I was hoping for this, but it doesn't do that. But I still really like it, and it was $3.99, so great price. And let us move on to the next one. So the last thing I got from Tuesday morning was this embossing folder by Heidi Swap, and I thought it was super cute. And it's $2.99. And there's the SKU. I think it's a 5x7. It doesn't say the size anywhere on here that I could find, but I'm pretty sure this is a 5x7 card embossing folder. Yeah. So I used that. I just used my inks really quick so I could try and show you the dimension versus it just being white. So this is the embossed side. And then on the inside, this is the debossed side. I guess you guys can still see that. So, really cool. And the pattern's not super tiny, which is actually kind of nice. I really like it. Maybe the ink on there makes it harder for you guys to see it. But I enjoyed it. So, this was my pre-made cards that I get. And so that is that. So I am assuming this is a 5x7. Pretty sure. I should have got my ruler out to show you guys, but alrighty. And then I picked up a die off of Amazon. And I don't know if you can find it by this number or not. I did write down the name of it somewhere. Well, don't know where I put that. Oh, found it. So sorry. Hold on. Okay, so this was called Blue Lanes. So that was one word. BLUELANS. Two-piece metal cutting dies. So if you type that into Amazon, this should pull up. It was $2.69, and it was free shipping. I have Amazon Prime, so I don't know if that's why I got free shipping. Usually on the cheap dies, when you get free shipping, it's not because of Amazon Prime. It's just the way they're set up. So it was under $3. And I was like, ooh, let me try this. I love border punches. Or border dies. I keep saying punches, don't I, guys? So this is what that looks like. So, yeah. Really liked that. So you have to flip it around. So once you die cut it, you have to then flip your layers and stuff to emboss it. It doesn't emboss it at the same time. So to get all that detail, all of this is an embossing piece. Same with all these little dots. So kind of tore a little, but this is what it looks like when you punch it out. Let me cut this off. And then see all the embossing? I thought it was so pretty. Super pretty. And then let's just turn the die itself. This is what the other side looks like, which is super useful. Classic almost. I really like it. So, and then these layer into each other if you wanted this to be cut all the way out. If you line this up on your paper correctly, you can actually get this whole piece punched out with a small border. Or a large border, whatever you want it to be. But yeah, so I thought that was super pretty. So that's what I came in from Amazon. Also, when I purchased this, usually it takes several weeks, and I got this within like, I don't know, 2 weeks later or less. I was like, wow, usually these dies take forever to come in. So I got that. And then last but not least, I went shopping online to a place called Stamplistic. So the word stamp and then plistic. STAMPLITIC.com. Stamplistic. It's new to me. It might not be new to you guys. I have been looking for these. There's a lady on YouTube. What's her name? I think her name is Crafty Potential. I think that's the title of her YouTube channel. She's, I believe, from the UK, and I tried to buy these about a year ago and couldn't get them to get shipped to me from the UK, from that store. But Stamplistic.com actually has these. I just found these 2 weeks ago, actually, and they've already shipped and everything. So I was like, yay! I was watching Ken's Creations. That's what I was watching. He went to a Stamp Fest a little bit ago, and he went by a booth called Stamplistic, and I was like, oh, they have that gilding polish. I was like, I need to get that. And he did all kinds of like reviews on it or whatever in the video, and I was like, yay! So this is a US based store that they ship from. So this is the metallic gilding polish, not paste, polish. And it is 50 milliliters, and this one is mint. And then I got the other one, and this one is Enchanted Gold. So I thought these were super pretty. One of the fun things about these is, if I can, it's got like a little, there we go. They have the tool in the top. It's part of the lid. I was like, amazing. I don't have to hunt around and look for, you know, my blending tools. And which color, you know, it is. It's right in the lid. Stores in there and everything. So each one comes with one. They're like a foam. And they're a good size. They're bigger than actually the Tim Holtz blending ones. And they got a nice plastic handle. Enough room, you know. I also already shared these in a haul, or a swap, I mean. So there, it does come with more in there than this, but look how pretty that is. It's all that minty goodness. These were a little pricey, but I was just excited to be able to find them. They might be known to most people, but to me, I didn't know. So this is a little more of a, like an antique yellow, but yet super creamy and shiny. It's a little harder for the camera to pick up. It's more white on the camera, but it's not a dark color at all. So I really like those. So they were $8.50 a piece. But to have the tool already on top of it, storage for the tool, and the tool comes with it, I'm game. Because like when you buy the Tim Holtz inks or whatever inks you buy, then you need a blending dauber and everything. And then you have to go buy that. And this comes with it already. So that's actually not that bad price, I think. And then I have one for each color. No matter how many times I buy a color, it always has one in the top of the lid. So I'm excited about that. It does say that you can use your fingers or a rag or whatever, and then it just says to rinse with some water, some warm water when you're done to store it before storing it. So you have those options as well. So I picked up those two colors, and then I picked up this Quickie glue pen, which the lady did a demonstration on it, and I was like, oh, she was doing like fine detailed glitter. So it was fine glitter, and she was using this pen, and the glitter was staying, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it has this fun little cap to easily get on and off. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, Mickey ears. So this is what the pen looks like. Somebody else had mentioned to me, I don't remember who it was, that they might have this on Amazon. I'm not sure. I hadn't seen it on Amazon before. So there's this little like wax on top here that you just take off. And she was saying that if it ever stops working very well, it goes on blue and dries clear. So if it's not working quite well or you're having an issue, she said just take your nail or something and just rub it across the tip. That some glue probably dried on that you didn't notice because it dries clear, and then it should just dry right perfectly. I'm always looking for a good glue pen for all those small details, especially in some of those intricate dies that I just showed you guys. But if it holds glitter well, I felt like it would hold paper well as also. So this was only $3, so I was like, game. Also, these are a little heavy, and I originally had put a ton of colors in my cart, and a ton meaning like 8 and the pen, but then I was like, no, because I wanted to go to Tuesday morning, and I hadn't ever ordered from this company before, so I wasn't sure how their products were going to be, and just because I had one of these didn't mean I really know if I actually liked them. So I decided to just pick 2 colors and try them, and if I liked them, I'd get more. So the shipping for these 2 jars and the pen was only $3. And I thought that was really good. And I got it in under 2 weeks. So I thought that was really good too. It was almost 2 weeks. But when I had like 8 to 10 colors in my cart, you know, these glass jars, they are glass, start adding up in weight. And it only went up to $5, my shipping. So I thought that was amazing. So I believe their shipping is adequately priced, and I don't mind paying $5 for a whole box of, you know, glass jars. These items right here were only $3 for shipping. So I felt like that was good. That is it for my haul. So this ended up only being like $20, my whole purchase, and then add on shipping, and then tax. So not bad at all. Yeah. Bye, guys. Have fun shopping.